It took a bit of detective work to uncover that. It outcrops on surface, this graphitic schist. You can see it when you walk around the tenements there. And there has been some historical information or exploration that's been conducted on the graphite. So previous explorers did recognise that it was there. They took some samples, not a lot, but some, but there was enough information there for us to pull it together. And I think now that graphite sort of it's changed from an industrial mineral into a battery mineral now, it's put a lot more emphasis on these sort of deposits, I think, and rock types. So I think we were lucky to be at the right place at the right time, but also to get the information that was already there and pull it together into our exploration target. And obviously the potential there we think is fairly significant. Graphite's all about the metallurgy, really. We've got a large deposit of graphitic schist. The next step is to transfer that into a usable end product. We're doing some diamond drilling, and that will enable us to get some samples, which we'll do some flotation test work on. We're hoping to get some high recoveries and high concentrate rates for that. And depending on the results, we'll move forward into some more advanced testing to look for the viability of producing a battery anode graphite material. We expect to start the test work for that within the next, say, 2 months. And that'll be an ongoing program that'll take probably 6 to 8 months to get all the flotation work done. And then more advanced test work after that will be overseas. So it's a fairly lengthy process, but obviously it's a very important one. The Northern Territory is a great spot to do business. It ranks 6th in the recent Fraser Institute survey for the most attractive places in the world to do exploration and mining. We're very well serviced there by infrastructure. We're only 2.5 hours drive south of Darwin. We've got railway lines, sealed highways, gas pipelines, high voltage power lines, all within 20 kilometres of the project site. I think as we move forward, we'll have a very supportive government there in the NT. So we're looking forward to advancing this project and working with the government there, and also taking advantage of the fantastic location. The Port of Darwin obviously is in close proximity to some of the major markets in Southeast Asia region, South Korea, Japan and China, so we're well placed to take advantage of that. Well, we outlined 20 kilometres of strike length of the graphitic schist, but that's a fairly big target. So we pared down on a 5 kilometre strike length on that to focus our current drilling program. And that 5 kilometre zone was a source of our exploration target of 200 to 250 million tonnes of graphitic schist. But again, it only takes up about 25% of the total strike length there. So while we're targeting on a very small area to get resources and hopefully reserves on the project, there's obviously scope there to extend that on the full 20-metre strike length and significantly increase the exploration target and hopefully the resources and the reserves in the future. So I think it'll be a very long-lived project, this, with years to come of exploration and hopefully development.